My name is Donnie Goodwin and I am the Yankee Frugalist. Today we're making a minestrone soup. It's actually going to have some chicken in it too. My husband specifically requested that, so we're going to definitely add that. So first we're going to start in our pan putting in our vegetables. So I've actually heated some olive oil in here and I'm just going to add in my onions. And this is 3 small onions just chopped. And then this is a couple of stalks of celery. This is 4 medium carrots all cut up. So we're going to get this sauteing in here. And we want to cook these down for about 5 minutes until our onions and our celery are wilted. And now I'm going to add in my garlic. There's a couple tablespoons of garlic. We're just going to stir that right in there. And I've got about 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. This smells so good, you have no idea. And then I'm going to put my chicken in here, right in the middle. My husband was nice enough to cut that up and trim up all the little connective tissue and fat and whatnot for me. So we're gonna cook all, we've mixed all this in here. And now I'm gonna add 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Tomatoes is one of those things I don't mind buying in, and I use the juice and everything too, that I don't mind buying no name brand of. It's a tomato. Now this is a great soup to use leftovers that you might have, any kind of vegetables. When I'm cooking, I actually, if I've got a little bit of vegetables or something, I usually have a bag in my freezer that I just stick those, whatever, half a cup of vegetables in, and I'll throw them in whatever kind of soup that I'm making. So my soups are never quite the same twice, but, and now I'm just gonna add some chicken stock. And this is a 48-ounce container of Swanson chicken broth. I like the one without the salt, the low sodium one. I want to be able to add the flavoring to my soup later. And now I'm just adding a little bit more water. And I'm going to put this on high and bring this to a simmer. Now the thing that's great about the soup is you can start this and then let it kind of sit and simmer for a while and put the last couple of ingredients in. We're going to put, in the very end, we're going to put in some beans. You can use canned kidney beans or cannoli beans, whatever you like. I happen to have a package of mixed beans, so I cooked those up this morning. And I'm going to add in some of those. And then I'm going to add in some really small pasta. And that's actually it. So this can sit on the stove once you get it simmering on low. You might have to add a little bit of water from time to time because both the beans, you want this to have a lot of broth because both the beans and the noodles will soak up the broth. So you need to have a lot in there. So now we're just going to get this simmering and I'll show you when I add in the next steps. Okay, so my minestrone's been simmering here for a while, probably about an hour. And now I'm just going to add my last little bits in. I have a few frozen green beans that I'm just going to put in for some green color in there. And then I think I'm going to use about half of these beans. I probably cooked a few too many, but that's fine. I'll use the rest something else. And then my macaroni. This is a half a cup. And what I did was boil it up, rinse it so it was cold, and let it cool right down. And then I'm going to put it in my soup. And that way it doesn't explode, hopefully. Doesn't that look wonderful? Look at the green beans and we've got carrots and all sorts of things in there. So this will be a good hearty soup, very nutritious. And what I do is I actually I'll package up small containers of this and put it in the freezer. And that's a great thing to be able to take for lunch. You can just grab one and bring it with you. I'm probably going to share, because it's just me and my husband, about half of this with my in-laws. So enjoy your soup and you guys have a good day.